I'm going to be sharing a short moral story on finding common ground and healthier ways to be able to come to the middle and being able to see eye to eye. The story starts off with two boys that are constantly at odds ends. Everything is just a fight for them, and every time they would disagree on the littlest of things, to the point where one day the teacher got so fed up, she decided to keep them both after school. And she said, I want both of you to stand in each opposite end of the room. So one went to one corner, one went to the other corner. The teacher walked to the middle of the room in the front where her desk was and took out this giant totem pole. She set it on her desk and she turned to the one boy and said, What color do you see this totem? And the boy's like, It's yellow. It's clearly yellow. And from the opposite side of the room, the boy yells out, No, it's not. It's green. I don't understand like what you're looking at or how you can't see that it's green. Teacher's like, all right. I want both of you to step forward and come to the middle of your walls. So they walk to the middle of each of their walls, and the teacher asks them once again, What color do you see? He says, It's still yellow. It didn't change. And the boy over here is like, No, it's still green. It didn't change. It's always been green. Like, what are you seeing? And the teacher says, Okay. I want you two to both now come walk towards my desk and come to the middle. The next thing you know, as they're walking towards to her desk, they notice a thin black line right down the middle of the totem, and on each side was painted yellow, and on the other side was painted green. And as they noticed this and saw it for what it was, they immediately both just went, Whoa. In this moment, they realized that when we're coming at a perspective or when we're coming at a viewpoint where we're so worlds apart, where you're over here and I'm over here, it almost makes it inevitably impossible to not come to a fight or to just like an argument or to have those like knockout heated just things that have I've seen cause relationships to be ended. If we do not find healthier ways to be able to start in the middle and be able to find healthier common ground in the middle here and try to be able to see at least some points of what we can both agree upon or what we can all agree to be able to begin and then build our ways out from there instead of constantly trying to be able to start from like two opposite ends. At this point, we've already got our talking points, we've already got our arguments, we've already got everything that we've said a million different times as to where we're rooted, we're cemented, we're planted vastly over here, which I understand and I get. I have been considered one of the most bullheaded, stubborn individuals ever as well. But I had to learn at certain points, like having to be able to like start in the middle and hear one another out and just listen authentically and full-heartedly from where both sides are coming from and what can we truly agree upon first. Like where can we start on agreeing and then building out from there. And if we have more things we can agree upon to begin with and build from that platform and build our way out versus trying to build our way in, it creates way more sustainable of a conversation, way healthier of a discussion. It allows for both parties to authentically be able to be heard a lot more than just coming at it from straight, just boom, boom, bullet points and arguments and just that we know is going to like get heated. So finding common ground, coming to the middle and being able to see both sides and trying to be able to get one another to see the full picture of where we're coming from and where they're coming from without having to be able to get to these moments where it's just more frustrating than it is healthy. So finding common ground.